What's up, guys? It's Baneful here. Here to show you a new little base design I came up with. Um, just a 2x2 essentially with honeycombing on it. But it is a 24 rocket raid at the least, so it's a very cheap base to make. Maybe for a solo to 3 or 4 people, maybe. Or you could even use it as a starter base. So. This is what it looks like on the outside. If you don't want the roof right there to stick out a little bit, you can add some honeycomb. Maybe you just do stone here, and you just put a wall, foundation there, 2 walls up, and half walls all around that up on the top, and that will conceal the roof sticking out. For the most part, as long as you do something like that and then add roof on it. The only part that'll be showing is this little clip right here, and I don't think they're gonna know that it's armored roof there. Right here as well. You could do more honeycombing around that to conceal it more and do maybe a half wall all the way on the top with stone. Really up to you. It won't make it any less vulnerable. So, go on the front door. You have a airlock with a hatch, and once you go on up, this is what it looks like on the top floor. You have the roof section, which you can place another roof right here. You open it up, you have a loot room right here, door, whichever door you choose. And then you go down, you have the research table right here on this half step. And then you go down, you go in, you have a garage door here, and you can actually still get up out. You have a workbench in the back there. 2 drop boxes for whatever. You can just go on up. We have our level 3 workbench, a level 2 workbench in the honeycombing, and then 3 furnaces in that chunk of honeycombing, and 3 furnaces in that chunk of honeycombing, and a loot room right here. I have another video that explains how to do this little trick right here, and this basically acts as a wall, but you can still access all 3 of these furnaces, or you can still use level 2 workbench right here, as you can see in the bottom right corner right there. It still stretches its full space. So I have a video that goes over how to make this kind of loot room specifically. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys are interested in that. And then back here you rotate the workbench and you have your TC hiding behind a door. The reason why I like to do it this way is because it looks like a normal wall, and then they think, oh, he just honeycombed his TC in, and they won't really bother with trying to steal it. But you can still access the TC like this, and that is the cost minus the wood for the extra bit. It's about 80 high qual. That's the more sufficient thing. You don't have to do high quality walls. That just adds a lot of security to the base, and it's unnoticeable from the outside for the most part. So when your raiders come in, they don't know what to come with or how much to spend to raid it. They think, oh, it's just, an 8 rocket raid or a 16 rocket raid, but it's actually a 24 rocket raid to get to this loot room, which at that point you would even have to spend, if they don't blow into here, they'd have to spend another 8 rockets just to get that little loot room there. And when you place these walls with the honeycombing, you need to place them facing outwards. That way it's not easy for the raiders to blow in through the side, and then it's a cheaper raid to get in. You don't really need these to be too secure. Doesn't matter if they get your furnaces, unless they're full of stuff, of course, but try to keep them empty. And then you have the workbench, which is another thing that doesn't need to take up room in your loot room. I place a small box here because if they do get in, they can see underneath. They can't see the TC there. There's a door. You don't have to put the door. In fact, I think that is better without it. But you hide it with a box. They're probably not going to break the box. And then you hide the top part with a couple small signs. And then it's probably a little best to maybe place more small signs all around just to and hide the fact that, oh, there's only 2 small signs there. Gotta be there's something fishy about that. But I hope you guys like the build, and see you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.